see here. Okay. Martha. Oh, I haven't seen you before. Where did you come from? You're Gus's grandson. Yes, Leo. I'm Martha. Pleased to meet you. That was my impression of like an old woman. Keep up the good work. Okay, so basically Martha is one of the people that we need to befriend in order to reach the ending that I want, and you can also sell your stuff here as well. And this place, this mansion, actually pays really well for fruits and vegetables, actually for anything. So I would usually sell my stuff here because they pay really well actually. Oh, did you come to sell us food? Okay, so they basically buy anything. Or like most of the things you can collect. Anyway, like I was saying, Martha, she's one of the people that we need to befriend in order to reach the ending that I want. But in order to reach an ending, you need to have like a combination of 3 different stories or like alternative endings. So basically, the first one that I want to go for is the one that involves all the elderly people in town. So Martha's one, and then we also have to meet other, I think 2 more elderly people, and then the other one involves befriending the harvest goddess and unlocking her storyline and stuff, and then the third one is actually her with Gina, which we can also marry, by the way. So we need to befriend her right off the bat as well. So these are the people that we need to befriend so that we can have my desired ending. Oh, you're the person who moved into that old farm, aren't you? How do you do? My name is Gina, and you are Leo. Nice to meet you. I hope I'll see you around. Okay, and then obviously we have, I smell the wonderful aroma of tea, even the tea looks expensive. And we have this girl here, which obviously she owns this place, and she looks really rich. Her clothes are like super royal looking, so it's, I know. And we can also marry her. So if you want to marry into a rich family, she's the one to get. However, you're still gonna become a farmer anyway, so whatever. Anyway, Daya, how you do? I haven't seen you around here before. Are you a tourist? My name is Daya and you are Leo. Oh, you're the one who moved into the farm. Okay, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'll talk to her one more time. It's nice to see a new face in town. I hope you'll stay here for a while. Okay, I'm assuming that's everyone for this house, but anyway, yes, I do have a bunch of endings in mind, and yes, you guys, I'm doing this let's play with finishing it in mind, because I did tell you guys that I played this game before and I wasn't able to finish it when I first played this the first time. So I think I managed to make it like halfway through the series, but yeah, unfortunately, like I said, I wasn't able to finish it. Right now though, I really want to finish this. Can we go here? There aren't, okay, that's the racetrack, which we cannot access as of this point. But anyway, I really want to finish this with you guys, and I have been watching a lot of Harvest Moon let's plays lately. So when I searched for this one on YouTube, I did not see anybody who came that far with their let's plays. So I'm just like, okay, you know what, that is the perfect time for me to do a let's play on this, because nobody has done it to an extent that you can see like, I don't know, a huge chunk of the gameplay. Like a lot of people give up on their first couple of hours and stuff, because this is a really long game, you guys. We're talking about 50 or more hours. But anyway, let's talk to this guy over here, Woody, which is also another elderly person that we need to befriend in order to come up with the ending that I want. And then after him, we need to talk to another elderly guy. Okay, don't think we've met before. What brings you to Leaf Valley? What is that? Your name's Leo. Oh, you must be Gus's grandkid. I'm Woody. I lead the workers around here, but you came a little late. There's a chance this town won't make it around much longer. Everybody's like super pessimistic. Keep it up. We have these guys over here which look a little bit intimidating, but anyway, I love his star-spangled bandana though. Hey, you don't look familiar. Are you a tourist? Ah, you're the grandson of that farmer. Me, I'm Joe, and of course Origin is saying hi to you guys. You're Leo. Well, it's nice to meet you. Well, good luck. and then Kurt, which I think he is actually Jack's, what's his name? You're from out of town. I'm Kurt, one of Woody's apprentices. Leo, nice to meet you. He's a very aloof kind of guy. He's a very distant kind of guy. Clearly, we can conclude that based on his face. You working hard. Okay, and yeah, both of these guys are actually brothers. I think Joe is the elder one and Kurt's the younger brother. Anyway. So yeah, we can also go here to purchase upgrades for our house and also work for a part-time job as well. So Gwen, she's a really, really cool girl, by the way. But yeah, and you guys can see that she also has a heart right next to her name. So that means that she's also an eligible bachelorette. Okay. Welcome, what do you need today? We can, let's see here. Let's see what we can buy. Okay, you guys can see these are the upgrades that we can have. For our farm and stuff. Okay, let's actually just talk to her. So you're that guy who came to live at the farm. I'm Gwen and you're Leo. Well, good luck. Don't hurt yourself or anything. Oh my goodness, everybody's like super pessimistic, like talking about injuries and destruction of the farm and all that stuff. But anyway, okay, moving on. I think we're going to like the mine. Okay, not yet. But there's a bunch of the stuff that we can collect, and actually this is what happens when you eat that. You guys can see that it gave us a boost of our stamina or our energy. I don't know how to call each one, but it gave us a nice little boost. Oopsie, just ignore all the notifications on the lower right, you guys. I am playing this on an emulator so that I can record my screen. That explains the audio problems and also why sometimes the game is a little bit slow as well. Okay, so this is the area where we have the mine and stuff, and this is the Funland Company ooh, it's locked. It's locked right now? But yeah, this is the Funland Company headquarters, which is a very, very intimidating building. Very, very modern and very corporate looking. But yes, like I said, this is the mine, you guys, and we can also work here part-time as well. Okay. Like I said, you guys might have to excuse the audio. Rudolph! I'm Rudolph. The Funland Company hired me to dig in the mines here. I see. You're from out of town too. Nice to meet you. If you need money, I wouldn't mind hiring you for some part-time mining work. I'm in the mine today, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Okay, so you guys can see that. Yeah, basically, this applies to all Harvest Moon series, but mining is going to get you past your first couple of months or maybe first couple of years because you get a lot of money from it and all that good stuff. So, oh, cutscene. Hey Leo, you found the goddess Spring. If you ever need to talk to the harvest goddess, this is where you'll find her. Just make her an offering to call her. You can do that by throwing flowers, nuts, or whatever you have in the spring. Just don't try throwing this. Okay, why don't you try throwing this apple in the spring? I think we're not allowed to throw any garbage though, so yeah. Yay! Oh, hello. What can I do for you? Hello, harvest goddess. Oh, Leo, do you have any ideas how to save the town yet? I have a feeling that the townspeople here can help you, but you'll need to make friends with them. And to make friends, you need to talk to them. Also, it might be good to give them gifts that they like. I like flowers and vegetables, in case you were wondering. If you ever feel like stuck, come by and see me anytime. Well, try to stick to the afternoons. Actually, I like to sleep in. Toodles! She's a really lazy goddess. I blame her for all the negative things that are happening in the town. Well, we should get going too. Bye bye. Just be careful about what you throw in the pond. The harvest goddess gets mad when you throw weeds and junk in. Okay. Can we throw something right now? I'm assuming we can't because we've already met her. We can only meet the harvest goddess once a day, and we also can't drop by on rainy days as well because she gets really, really pissy when it rains. So yeah, you can actually befriend the harvest goddess. And by the way, like I said, we need to befriend her in order to reach like one of the endings that I want for this game. So it's really, really exciting. Hopefully I get far enough into the storyline. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god. La 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 la. Hey, can you actually see me? I'm giving him kind of like an Asian accent because he has like that straw hat which makes him look Chinese. Really, thank goodness. I've been lonely because no one else in this town can see me. I came to this town because I heard that it had good fishing spots. I love to fish and it hasn't let me down. The fishing here is super fantastic. I was only planning on a short visit, but the fishing is so good I'm going to stay for a while. I hope we can be friends. By the way, what's your name? I'm Bonta. Oh, Ponta-chan, super cute. Oh my god. And obviously he's a tanuki, which is the Japanese name for a raccoon dog. Leo, you and I are friends now. Oh, and do you fish? I do. Really? That's fantastic. We're going to get along great. Hey, if you bring me fish you caught, I'll make a fish print for you. Fish prints. Just because you're my friend, it'll be a nice oh, it's a souvenir. Awesome. Let's see. And I even know some secret fishing spots around here. But it won't be any fun if I just told you where they all are now. How about I tell you when you collect enough fish prints? Okay, good idea. Really? I think so too. Okay then, good luck. I'm looking forward to seeing your fish. Oh, he's so cute. I really want to befriend him. I'm assuming he likes fish. So yeah, there's also like a church over here where there's like a nurse or like a sister. Oh, what? It's locked. Yeah, but I could have sworn there was like a priest living somewhere here or something. And there's like this gravestone as well. There's nothing too crazy that happens on the gravestone though. But yeah, like I said, there's a priest that lives in this church, but for some reason he isn't here right now. Maybe we can check back tomorrow and see if he's there. But yeah, he also lives with this other girl. I totally forgot, you guys. I have no freaking clue. But anyway, grab that berry. And let's see here. Can we? Oh, there, see. Yes, let's talk to him really quickly. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Wallace. I run the cafe, and you are Leo. You came to live at your grandpa's farm. Oh, of course. You must be Gus's grandson. Well, good luck to you. And Wallace is actually the other elderly person that we need to befriend in order to reach the conclusion that I'm going for. Of course, like I said, we have 20 different endings we can choose from. So I chose 3 or 4 endings that I want to work towards. So yeah. And that's the requirement in order to complete the game and stuff. Okay, anyway, why don't you come by the cafe sometime? He's a very hipster. I like his like Aztec print cardigan and stuff. But yeah, it's a really it's nothing too complicated, you guys, but you know, explaining the ending and like the storyline takes a little bit of time. One thing that I really like about this LP is that it is slightly story based, which means that you know, unlike most of the games that I play in my channel, which is just The Sims, I guess, we have a lot of story to work with, which means that we have character development and dynamic characters, and you can actually have relationships with them to further the storyline. So yeah, it's gonna be, those are huge jars of milk, I guess, or like bottles of milk. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. Hey, you're the kid who came by to Gus's farm, aren't you? Didn't you just come back to pack his things? Oh, you decided to try farming out. I'm Roland and you are Leo, is it? Nice to meet you. Oh, so we were here just to pack our grandpa's things and then we ended up staying. Okay, that's interesting. If you ever need anything, just come by my store. And we can also work part-time over here as well. And he's gonna teach us a lot about how to care for poultry and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, I think that's it for everybody. I don't recall a specific person that, yeah, let's give the dog some food here. Oh yeah, for now we can only afford to give him like a berry, but seriously though, you can give the dog anything. If you're running low on supplies and stuff, you can just give him, you know, some grass, which is really sad. I would never give my dog some grass cause that's just not nice. And a lot of people, you know, you have to give them items so that you can befriend them, and a lot of people actually hate grass. So yeah, it's a little tidbit of information for you guys. Anyway, let's just finish watering up these, and I also want to get started into actually gonna grab some red herb, and I think if I eat it, ooh, it restored our thing. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying, we have a health system in this game. So if you don't take care of your character, there is a chance that you're gonna get sick, especially if you like stay out in the rain. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get started on just harvesting these grass. These grass can be used as fodder actually, or as food for the cow. And the reason why I'm harvesting them is that you guys can see that using the sickle is really stressful for the character. So usually I like to do this like slowly, or like one step at a time, just a little bit at a time, so that we can save on energy. Because if we cultivated or harvested this whole plot of land in one go, it's gonna be freaking impossible because we only have so much health. But it looks like we harvested 10 grasses, and if we actually look at the barn here, we can see that we have 10 fodder that we can feed to our invisible cow, because we don't have a cow right now. But it's good to save up on fodder, especially like the winter time and stuff like that, where you're gonna be eventually running low on cow feed. So yeah, anyway, fodder dispenser, yeah, we have 10 left. Okay, so yeah, that's a problem actually, because there are times when you're gonna run low on fodder, especially if you're full, if you have the maximum amount of cows and a horse as well. So you know, you don't want your livestock to be hungry. That's just really sad. But anyway, I guess we can call it a day. Let's actually go into our house and see what else needs to be done. Okay, of course, let's check out the calendar over here. And yeah, the markings over here are birthdays of people actually, so that's really fun. The red is birthday, so we have Parsley's birthday, Harvest Goddess Festival, Ronald's birthday is on the 11th, and Layla, and then the yellow exclamation points are festivals. We have the Harvest Goddess on the 11th and the Race Day on the 22nd. And you guys can see that some of these numbers have a different color background, and that just means that it's more likely to rain on those days. I think it's more likely to rain on the blue or the pink, but yeah, that's a good thing. Rain is not a good thing in this game. It does help you out because every time it rains you don't have to water your plants, but you have to be very careful when it comes to planting your seeds, because when you plant when it's raining, the odds are the seeds are not gonna survive and you just wasted your money, you know, because they literally just got washed away by the rain. Okay, this bookshelf, we have recipe book and fish print, and we can also watch the TV. So let's see here. Good morning, good evening, and good night. It's time for Hello Today. Next week, many regions will hold festivals for the Harvest Goddess. Do you have a present ready to give? Have a great day. Okay, so I'm guessing the Harvest Goddess Festival is giving gifts to people. And then over here we have, oh, the weather, yay, weather together. Here's tomorrow's forecast. Tomorrow will be sunny. It should be a very pleasant day. Don't forget to water our plants. And then over here we just have the random channel, which I'm not even gonna waste our time in. Okay, I wonder what that chest does actually, because what does this do? Doesn't look like it does anything actually. Okay, and then over here we have our chest, or our toolbox, where we can actually just place our items. You guys can see that we have a limited amount in our inventory. So yeah, if this is filled, we can actually put some items over here, but I don't think we can put some food yet. Okay. And then finally we have our desk over here, which we have the option to save and sleep. Balance sheet is just our finances. You can see whether we're broke or not pretty much. And then delivery records shows you like a summary of each individual plant item that you've sent out, or like you've sold pretty much. And then I don't know, it's a good way to keep track of your achievements and stuff. Of course, my goal is to have shipped at least one of each of these plants and each of these dairy products and flowers and stuff, so it's gonna be great. Anyway, fishing records, of course, we have not gone fishing yet, so yeah. And then we have character profile, which is super handy in terms of getting to know the character. It looks like we still have a bunch of characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 characters left to get to know and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, Of course, this is our profile. You can see our height, weight, likes, dislikes, and birthday, and a brief introduction, I guess, or like overview of who we are. But it's really helpful because you guys can see that it shows you like what people like. So, you know, it's easier to give people gifts and stuff because you know what they like already, and it's easier to befriend people as well. But the good thing is that we've already befriended all the girls that we can marry. Or like, yeah, we've already met the girls that we can marry actually. Or have we? No, I think we have a couple more girls because we have, I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we have 8 girls that we can marry. I'm not so sure. You guys have to probably correct me up on that. Anyway, let's just have him go to sleep, and we're also going to save as well.